song, TikTok song. Oh no! Oh no!
Welcome to Coffee with Jay. We are here at Cafe Bonchi in the downtown of Pune, the World Heritage Center side. Today we have Kimberly Margarita. She's a mom of three, a co-founder of Tuna, entrepreneur, and all around a kind and wonderful person. Kimberly, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
We always start with something like this, which is where did you grow up and what did your parents do for a living?
I grew up here in Curacao,
Yeah.
and my mom was a teacher, and my dad was a electro technician.
Okay, wonderful. How would you describe what you do?
I'm co-owner of Tuna Creative Agency, based in Curacao. Whenever a brand wants to communicate with their target audience and engage them and make sure their target relates to what they want them to relate to, we can do that in a creative way.
Great. So now I've seen this, right? I know, and I've been to your office, and I've seen the tuna logo everywhere. But I was always wanted to know why tuna.
Tuna, first of all, because we wanted a name that you can pronounce in every language.
Okay.
The qualities of a tuna fish is that they never stop swimming.
Okay.
When they stop swimming, they die. So they always swim.
They followed that advice from Finding Nemo very literally and just keep swimming.
Just keep swimming, and they never stop to grow. So they keep growing and growing and growing and growing. And at the point that they stop growing, it's the end of their life, just like when they stop swimming. And I think it's a very nice quality to have as a person too, not only as a tuna fish. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. Now, what's the best part about the job? What's your favorite part?
I think my favorite part is, that's a very good question. The end product, when you see it after like several months also, because I can look through stuff because I'm looking for a file, and then I saw something we did. I'm like, God damn it, it was awesome.
Okay.
So I think that, and I think the process also. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. But the process is something,
Okay. Wonderful. Now we're gonna dwell a bit more into you, right? Now, do you consider yourself a more type A, organized, timely, punctual person, or are you more of a type B, creative, laid back? Where do you see yourself?
I think as when you become a mom, you have to be a little of a type B. I'm sorry, otherwise the children die. No, they don't die. But otherwise you don't have structure. But my nature is B.
Okay.
My nature is totally B.
Okay.
Yes, it's B. So I'm like, sometimes I can be. So
now I'd like to do something and move into a segment called Explain the Gram. I'm gonna show you a few pictures and you tell me the larger story behind these pictures. Okay?
Oh no! You know that song, TikTok song? Oh no! Oh no! No.
Oh no! Right? Okay. Wonderful. Ready? The first picture.
Oh, that's
Right?
That's after a very, very, very long night, I think, of not sleeping, because all of them woke up like a few times during the night.
Okay.
Yeah. So my 3 children. 3. Exactly 3.
Let's go into this next one.
Ah, yes. That was girls' trip to Medellin. That was one of the highlights of pre-COVID times.
Yes.
We've been planning with my 3 girlfriends. We've been planning a girls' trip for like years, since we were studying in Holland.
Yeah.
For like years. And after I think 10 years, we made it happen. We started planning like I think a year or a year and a half prior to the trip, and it was really.
Tell me about the red umbrellas, because I I love red umbrellas. What were the red umbrellas doing there? Was that an art piece?
Yeah, it was like an art district. I really,
Okay.
to tell you the truth, I don't.
The red umbrella part's not
the-
important
No,
here.
no.
But
the
no,
trip
it's
was
great. That
amazing.
means after years you did get a chance to go with your friends and make that trip
Yes,
happen.
yes.
Because so many times in our lives we try to plan those trips and we think it
Yeah.
will come, we think it
Yeah.
will come,
Yeah.
but it never comes
Yeah.
and it becomes harder and harder.
Exactly, and you just have to do it because just like that, when we realized, man, we have been planning this for 10 years and it's actually so easy to plan it, but everything comes first.
Yeah.
And then suddenly it's 10 years. You see?
it's 10
so
years.
just like do it. It was 5 days and I think I will cherish those 5 days forever.
Here,
Uh-huh.
for me, what stood out here is the caption, right? I'm not going to read the whole thing, but
Yeah.
then just those parts, right?
Yeah.
That life is amazing, and then it's awful, and then it's amazing again. What's going through your head at this point?
This is if somebody would ask me to describe life,
Yeah.
I would quote this
Okay.
because life is not. We're always striving to have everything perfectly planned out and perfectly in order, and we want everything to go as we want it to go, and have hope that everything is okay.
Yeah.
But it's not like that. So shitty things happen to good people too,
Yes.
and they will keep happening. So we have to embrace like it said, the awful, the not so exciting, the happy, and
Yeah.
the mundane. We have to embrace them also because they're part of life.
Yeah.
And that's why I always try to teach my kids also that, or not teach them, raise them
Yeah.
with the fact that I'm not there to make sure your life is comfortable, because life is not comfortable.
Yeah, it goes in a wave, right?
Exactly.
Life comes and goes in waves.
And sometimes it's very comfortable.
Yeah.
And sometimes it sucks like huge.
Yeah, and you know what I've
Well,
noticed? What I've noticed helps in those times, right? Whether the good or the bad or the medium, right? Is gratitude, right? Just
Exactly.
just that having
Yeah.
having that bit of there.
Yeah, and
Yes.
if you're grateful, also in the less happy moments,
Yeah.
then those less happy moments will be a bit more uplifting,
Yeah,
and you have something to look forward to.
yeah. One more.
Uh-huh.
So here it is, right? To me, what stood out here is the hashtag blurry nights, right? The hashtag here says blurry nights, right?
Okay, listen. I'm 40 years old, Jay. I'm 40 years old. I cannot handle these nights anymore. No bueno. I went. This particular girlfriend is one of those girlfriends that never goes home. So
Okay.
when we were younger,
Yeah.
even if the party was like a total flop,
Yeah.
she doesn't go home until the lights are on. So she keeps going. And I think we wanted to recreate those nights, but we couldn't handle it.
How many sunrises have you seen with her?
A lot.
Oh wow.
A lot.
Okay.
A lot. Yeah. But that was a few months ago, and we went out and we had so much fun. But this is something that I don't do so much anymore. But it was.
So it's precious
So
now.
I needed like 3 weeks to like recover, and the kids didn't eat enough the next day because they couldn't handle. It wasn't that bad, but yeah.
So at one point you were a Zumba teacher,
Uh-huh.
right? I think what I want to know is like what kind of instructor were you?
I think I was an instructor that I put dance first and then the sports aspect. And I think that's why a lot of people like my classes. The music's very important to me.
Yeah.
So we're not just doing movements on music,
Yeah.
but we're like the music is the thing that's guiding our
Yeah.
movements so we can have a full body workout. I would take a class of mine. I think I would, yeah. Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, and I love to use those booty shaking.
All right.
Yeah.
Lovely. What kind of what kind of, I want to explore more into this, right? Professional dancer, right? What kind of role has dancing played in your life?
A huge one, huge one. It was my way of expressing my creativity.
Yeah.
It was a way for me to know my worth is it's a big word.
But I think it added to your self-worth, I guess.
Self-worth, because I always exceeded myself in dance.
Yeah.
And it was something that it came very natural to me.
Yeah.
Every time I performed better, I realized that I can do so much more. And I realized that I have a lot of potential if I just put
give you a chance to push yourself.
Exactly.
Right?
Exactly.
Okay.
And because it was something that came natural to me, everything I put in was, I could see the results like immediately.
We're moving on to our segment of Doshi Korsao. First question. Favorite place to go relax?
I want to say my bed,
Okay.
but that's not Doshi Korsao. It is actually. I think the beach,
Which one?
Playa Canoa.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's not the fanciest beach, but it's a beach. And my brother once told me, he said, every time I go to this beach, it's different.
Okay.
And it's always different. And it's not like slightly different, it's always totally different. Sometimes the water is clear.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get a lot of seaweed.
Okay.
Sometimes it stinks. Sometimes it's like very wild.
Yeah.
Serio.
All right.
Serio. It's like life. Every day is a different day at Playa Canoa.
What makes Curacao home for you?
Yeah, my family.
Okay.
Yeah, my family.
Now, if your friend, if like one of your best friends who hasn't been here, right, is coming, if one of your friends was coming to visit Curacao, what's one thing you would definitely do with them?
Depends where the friend comes, where the friend is from. Because if the friend is from Bonaire, I won't take them to the beach.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
good
let's
one.
say maybe like a friend from Holland.
A friend from Holland. I think I would take them to the beach because that's something that probably they would crave.
Okay.
And but I think I would choose not one of those commercial beaches.
Yeah.
I would choose a beach that you can see lots of locals chilling. That is that kind of beach I would take them because that's Curacao.
Okay. Like which one are we talking? Give me a name.
I think I went to Lagoon and Jeremy last summer, and I haven't been there since like ages.
Okay.
And they're very underrated, I think.
Yes, 100%.
So I would take them to one of them.
Your Instagram bio, the first thing it has, it says kind weirdo. Right? Why is kindness so important in this world?
It's the one thing that keeps everybody connected to each other. If every decision you make or every interaction you have with a person, with a being actually, is out of love, I would think the world would be a better place. There would be less conflict, less hate, less wars, less everything. And not only towards others, but also towards yourself.
With that, right? What's like one piece of advice that anyone gave or a life lesson you've learned that always stuck with you?
I think my mom told me this. Don't ever say that something will not happen to you, because everything can happen to everybody. So yeah, I think it's
Be prepared?
No,
Okay.
no, because you cannot be prepared for anything. But don't think that it won't happen to you.
Okay.
Everything.
Yeah.
So not only bad things, good things also.
Yeah. We are now going into a fire round. Fire round. You do not have time to think. Right? Do not have time to think. The first thought that comes to your mind. These are, we've gone deep, right? We're coming back up, we're like snorkeling, right? We've gone deep. We're gonna come back up for some air. Okay?
Wait.
Yeah, get your sip in, get your sip in. You know, if I were you, I would hold this and take the sip to think, you know, if you don't know an answer.
That's a good one. That's a good one. I have coffee in my mouth. I cannot answer.
See? So I've given you the way to cheat, all right?
Okay.
But okay, ready?
Go.
Fire round. Let's go. What's your go-to comfort food?
Soup.
Favorite meal made by your mom?
Corned beef.
All right. What's a color you think of when you think of yourself?
Green, olive green. Olive green. Not
What's a
green.
color that makes you happy?
Pink. Oh my god.
Why are you surprised at your own answer? Guilty pleasure TV show.
I have a few. I should answer faster. I know. Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
The
Lovely.
Office.
Lovely.
Reno 911.
All right. The only one I haven't seen.
Okay, you have to see.
TV show you've watched more than once. Okay.
Family Guy.
All right. Wouldn't have thought that one. Okay. Last part, right? Tell me one word to describe rain.
Penis.
Mornings.
Gym.
GM? Okay.
Gym.
Oh, gym. Okay. What did you say for rain?
I wasn't supposed to say that.
Okay. Take a second. I didn't register. I registered it. I was like, I'm gonna play it
I
off.
said it and then I saw your face and then I saw.
One word to describe mornings, so gym.
It's raining. Okay. Okay, sorry. I'm sorry.
That's what she said. All right. Tell me one word to describe sunsets.
Warmth and end.
The ocean.
Me.
The first sip of coffee. I think you face that everything.
Life, yeah.
Yourself.
One giant bubble.
That's more than one word, but okay.
Bubble.
One giant bubble. Motherhood. Being an entrepreneur. Lovely. That's the end of the fire round. Entering the last part, right? We're gonna go last in. Let's get a little bit more deeper, right? You're being a mother. You're being an entrepreneur. And you're being Kimberly. That's the juggle of those three things. How do you manage that juggle?
By making time for myself to regroup and to sit with myself and sit with everything that's going on around me, and putting them into in my. I think if you open my head up, you would see
like a Trello board.
Yeah, exactly.
Is
like
opening
a Trello
up.
board, and always finding joy in everything that I'm doing.
Okay.
So as long as everything is enjoyable,
Yeah.
even though it has their things,
Yeah.
everything is okay.
Okay. Last question. Heart trooper question. What fulfills your heart? What makes your heart happy?
Lots of things. You know what makes me happy? And it's a little shallow. When I want to eat something and I have it in the fridge. So when you crave something, I want to crave something and yes, it's in the kitchen or it's in the fridge.
And what's something you always have in your fridge?
Eggs. I always have eggs.
Okay.
And you know what something that I always have in the house that I'm like, it's my guilty pleasure.
That was more
That was
what
more
I meant.
than not eggs.
Eggs. Milk would be
and
next.
this is so bad. But I can eat this like every day. Noodles, the instant ramen noodles thingies.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Great. Well, excellent. We see that your taste buds are tingling. So now we're going into our last segment.
Is it noodles?
No.
Oh. Okay.
We don't know.
Oh.
I don't know either. We're going into the taste test.
Noodles.
For taste test, we are gonna be covered with our eyes with some wonderful scarves from Parfois. Thank you to Mia for providing us these scarves from Parfois. And we're gonna go into a taste test, Kimberly. We're gonna see how good we are. So producer Isa, bring on the scarves. Let's go.
Yes.
Yes, good.
I actually like this. It's really soft.
Can we keep them?
Can you smell it, Kimberly?
Oh yes, I can smell it now.
Oh, it's in front of me. All right,
Oh,
we're
it's
doing
in
the
front of-
we're
oh.
doing the taste test. I am told this is something from La Vie en Rose.
Ooh.
Mr. Luigi himself has made this. Now I don't know what it is. Kimberly, you want to go first? What are you smelling? Because you can smell. What are you smelling? I have no clue what this is.
Something sweet. Can I touch it?
Yes.
Yes.
Touch. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Oh.
I'm sensing. I'm getting a feeling of pie.
Mm-hmm.
Do we have the same thing? Producer Isa, do we have the same thing?
You do have to say
We do have the same thing. All
Okay.
right.
It's, I think, some kind of. Can I taste it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I think it has cream in the middle. Yeah, I have a cake. I think. Okay, wait.
This is. Who thought of this? God dang it. All right. I'm tasting.
Okay.
I'm getting something zesty.
Is it key lime pie?
no.
Is it like a lemon meringue pie?
Yeah.
No.
No.
God dang it. We need a hint.
Yeah, we need a hint.
No lemon.
No lemon. Okay. Did you say smell it again?
No, I think they said no lemon. Is it a cake or pie? Right? I'm going with it's a pie.
It's a cake.
Producer
I'm going
Isa.
with a cake.
One of them has it correct.
Which one? Folks, which one? Who has it correct? Is it a cake or a
Yes.
pie?
Kimberly has it correct.
It's a cake.
Okay, it's a cake. It's a good place to start. Okay.
Yeah,
our
yeah, yeah,
palates
what?
are
Another-
our palates are horrible, right? But the cake is delicious. That's all
Cake
we
is
know.
amazing. Ooh.
Just now.
Oh, I know.
All right.
Is it red?
Yeah.
Is it red velvet?
Yeah.
Yay! I won.
All right. Oh my goodness.
Yeah?
I don't think. I'm trying to figure this out.
Master. Ay. But,
That was fun. I had no clue. So, Kimberly, that's it. It was a pleasure having you. You passed the taste test, right? You got it right. It was pleasure to hear about tuna and the philosophy behind just keeping
The
to
fish,
swim,
yeah.
right? What your mother's advice was, anything can happen to you in life, and the way you just take joy in everything you do, and being in the moment there to enjoy it, right? So, this camera, but more importantly, that camera. Tell the people where they can find you, what's going on with your life.
you can find me on Instagram or Facebook, Kimberly Margarita, or Tuna Creative. This is Tuna. And, yeah.
We have. All right.
Ooh,
on.
presents.
As a parting gift, right? Here is a little box for you for being on the show. We encourage you to.
My name is on the box.
Yes. Wait. Take a guess. Never mind. No.
I
Open it.
Yay! What did I say when I came in?
What did I tell you when you came in for that?
This is so beautiful. Coffee with Jay. A master. So we're getting coffee. Lots of coffee. So I'm coming in like this. Hi. Hi. Awesome.